Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony. And Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Durant. Red Hot is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's James. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Red Hot, no good.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Clock at 4. The 19-foot shot. Curry can't get it to go.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Again, Curry missing. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West. Here's Red Hot. And he drives in. Count it. Red Hot's got his second basket of the night.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
And here's the East. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Elbow shot. West All-Stars with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Jokic. There's Red Hot. Now here's Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
That's tipped. Pass break. Here comes the West. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wagner. No good that time. Great D that time from James. And here is Durant. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Jokic against Wembanyama. Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Kicks it out to James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That one is no good.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
The rebound by James.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry on the wing. It's good.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Here's Red Hot. 3-point lead. Pass to Jokic for the three. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Curry at the elbow. And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Started.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Booker's checked in.
And, you know, fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, now that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. And the basket is good.
Durant so good at finishing. And tight. Excellent in the paint.
And so Booker will bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Here's Red Hot following the basket by Giannis. Red Hot the pass to Doncic. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Curry. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. That would have tied it. The West leading by 3. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Doncic. Here's Red Hot, guarded by Curry. Red Hot the pass to KD. The kick out to LeBron. And a miss there on the triple. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Curry with it. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. And a deep three from Curry. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Kept alive. A nice shot by Doncic. And the West leads by 5.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
He hits the second from the line.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Pass to Wembanyama. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Murray. And the rejection by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Wembanyama on the follow.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Red Hot. He's got 6. Brownlee, defended by Booker. It's rebounded by Booker. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Pass to Booker. Shoots from 14, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Now the West with the ball. Here's Tatum. Here's Red Hot. And stolen by Booker. Drives to the hoop, and the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray down low. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
There's Red Hot. He's got 6.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by the West. On the wing, Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Some nice passing here by the West. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama sets a screen for Giannis. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And the East leads by 2. So it's the West now. Here's Red Hot. 8 points for him. Murray outside. No good with the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And the East with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Curry.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Red Hot the pass to Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on you.
Booker looking around. Goes up on the high post. The shot, no good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the East All-Stars. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Antetokounmpo out there with Booker. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Schroeder in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Now here's LeBron. LeBron is doubled. And no good that time. Bogdanovich against Schroeder. LeBron with some nice D.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Giddey with the bounce pass. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Got a screen on Giddey. Irving attacking, and Sabonis pulls it down. Here's LeBron. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
The East making a switch. Wagner's checked in, and West also making a switch. KD's checked in for Embiid. Now here's Young. And Booker kicks to Antetokounmpo. And another miss by the East.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
James against Wagner. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Giddey. Pass to Sabonis. A shot that time, not on target. Towns with the defensive effort. He's with the ball. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. LeBron passes to Sabonis. Now Bogdanovich. Pass to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Giddey kicks to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Durant's got the lead up to 5 now for the West All-Stars. And the East All-Stars call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Booker outside. Murray against Irving. Back to Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker. And now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Murray, no good. The East trail by 3. to Booker. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Giddey. Irving against Durant. Kick out to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Giannis has got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Irving against Murray. Here's Giddey. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Irving for three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Brownlee, he's defended by Wagner. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Durant with a screen on Irving. Murray the pass to KD. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the East. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Towns the screen. Booker against Giddey.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
The East All-Stars have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Booker. And so here are the West All-Stars. Giddey with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic. Brownlee. He's defended by Wagner. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Over Giannis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here are the East All-Stars. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Devin Booker. Doncic passes to Giddey. Back to Doncic. Pass to Giddey. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's the teardrop, and it's Wagner with the rebound. The East leading by 4. Curry finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry. 9 feet out. Nice D from Doncic. Curry's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Here's Giddey. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 6.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giannis. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the East All-Stars. Doncic passes to Giddey. Doncic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Sabonis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Giddey. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist on the night. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Vucevic checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Sabonis. Jason Tatum comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's red hot in for Josh Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The West trails by 7. Pass to red hot. Out to Doncic. From deep. And Doncic with the triple.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Towns sets the pick for Curry. Jokic with the steal. Pass break, here comes the West. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. That shot missing. Nice tee from Doncic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Embiid, he's checked in for the West. Timeout called, East All Stars. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Bounce pass, Wagner. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And it goes down 2 points. Points. 12 points for Stephen Curry.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Curry.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested. Ball game here. He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Here's Red Hot, guarded by Curry. Red Hot, no good. The East leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Curry. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Red Hot. And just miss after miss right now. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Towns. Outside Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
Wagner on the wing. The West All-Stars pull it in. There's 1:47 left in the first half. Embiid the screen. Driving the lane. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Red Hot.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Down low. Curry dishes to Vucevic. Wagner against Tatum. Wagner kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Curry outside. It's deflected. Tatum down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Embiid with a screen on Curry. Into the lane. Let out the pass to Embiid. And they'll get another chance. Here's Red Hot, guarded by Curry. Out to Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 8 points.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Curry on the wing. 18 points for him. To the inside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires from way outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Clark, he just rocked the rim.
Insanity on display right there. Wow. Woo. An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Here's Curry with the 3. So a tie. Here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Luka Doncic's out there with red hot, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Durant, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis rips it down.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
James, the pass to Red Hot. Outside for KD. It's good from long range. Durant's got 10. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Antetokounmpo. Curry looking it over. To the middle, here's Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Wembanyama has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Red hot the pass to Jokic. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Makes it off the glass.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
A nice shot by Doncic.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Doncic against Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it. Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Wagner with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Beyond the arc. A 3 ball from Curry.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Red hot the pass to Doncic. With some arc. And the layup is up and in. Doncic has got 13.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis outside. Pass to Wagner. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass break, here comes the West. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The West making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Bogdanović comes in for Doncic. And Murray's subbed in for Red Hot. LeBron with a screen on Curry. Knocked loose. And Bogdanović kicks to Sabonis. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They have come out of halftime in fuego.
Durant with a screen on Wagner. Pass to KD. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Outside Curry. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama outside. Bogdanovich against Curry. Curry getting it done. Inside.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week. Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. Fires for three. Wembanyama, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bogdanovich dishes to James. Tries the spin move. Back to Bogdanovich. LeBron outside. Durant sets a screen for LeBron. Floats one up.
To reach the athleticism, the timing, no surprise, Giannis swatted that one away.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 11. And the basket by Curry.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
KD a screen. LeBron kicks to Sabonis. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Booker, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Embiid comes in for Kevin Durant. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for LeBron.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Now here's Embiid. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. The West trails by 4. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Cloak loose. Giannis with it. Outguarded by Murray. Booker in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They're very fresh, but all also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Murray against Curry. And they get it. Count it. And we'll have a chance for a 3-point play. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the East. They lead by 4. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Murray, the pass to Embiid. Outside for Murray. Some nice passing here by the West. Giddey against Curry. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 11-footer. No good from Booker.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Curry against Sabonis. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Bogdanovich wide open, and he's good on the three ball.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giannis. It's Curry outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Murray. Embiid with a screen on Curry. For 3, Murray. Giddey the pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Curry passes to Booker. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Giddey against Gilgeous-Alexander. That evens the score. Giddey's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey defending. Such a wide open look. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's a 4-point East All-Star lead. Outside for Murray. He takes it in. Count it. Good. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Here's, oh my goodness, Wembanyama delivers the hammer.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Embiid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey pass to Embiid. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Curry. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 34 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. Murray left side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got 8 points. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Pass to Wembanyama. And the shot goes down. 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Embiid with a screen on Curry. Here's Murray. And no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the East All-Stars. He's got 8 three-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And You love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
They've got Franz Wagner. Vucevic is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Now Booker, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer, fires the 3. That shot is off. The West trails by 4. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Red Hot the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Here's Red Hot. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. 16 points for Red Hot.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Here's Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
He missed the chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back. Oh! Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Wow, man. Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Vucevic. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Here's Red Hot. Tatum passes to Red Hot to take the lead. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Booker driving inside. Banked in off the glass.
And how about the energy on the take from Booker? The defense looking helpless to stop it.
Embiid the screen. Here's Red Hot. Down it goes!
Take that rack down!
What a slam! He went between the legs.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Wagner. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the East leads by 2.
Wagner able to use that strong frame of his to drive past the contact.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And the East All-Stars call time here. The East making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Red Hot the pass to Jokic. Doncic left side. The 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. to red hot. Jokic against Towns. Jokic kicks to Doncic. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
And stolen by Wagner. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The West All-Stars pull it in. And here is Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Booker. Pass to red hot. The West again cannot hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Towns, no luck. The West trails by 4. Here's Red Hot, takes it inside.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Pass to Booker. This one for 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 9th assist in the game now. Jokic a screen. Doncic attacks. James wide open. Sinks the triple.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Booker. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's James going inside. No stopping him there. It in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Devin Booker. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Franz Wagner. Stephen Curry comes in for Booker. And Irving subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here is Irving. Right side Curry. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 37.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Doncic with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Red Hot. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Giannis passes to Irving. And here is Curry. Wembanyama. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Red Hot, covered by Irving. Here's Red Hot. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
They're actually starting a new trend, which isn't ideal. when it comes to turnovers. It's really becoming problematic.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Red Hot. And here's KD for three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Red Hot.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Curry. Pass to Wembanyama. Launches it. Wembanyama, what a high release on the three.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up. Hey, it's all about W's for Durant, I mean. He understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Now here's Curry from deep three-point land. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Jokic to tie it up. It's hauled in by the East. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
Wow. What can you say?
Doncic with it. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doncic throws it down.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Giannis. Covered by LeBron. 4 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Red Hot. Pass to LeBron. Now here's Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. A 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. The East leading by 3. Outside, Towns. Now Curry. From the arc. The West grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Durant. Jokic with it. Back to KD. Here's Red Hot, guarded by Curry. Tries yet again. Here's Red Hot. With the clock winding down, and he sinks the... Red Hot's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. players checked in for the East. Outside Curry. Curry on the drive.
And the quickness and change of pace of Curry makes him tough to stop.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can... The previous original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay, the ruling on the floor is confirmed. For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Doncic with a screen for LeBron. Pass to Red Hot. Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Now here's Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. That's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
That's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Jokic with this screen on Curry. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Any doubt who's taking that shot? That's Luka's basketball all the way because he's much in the...
That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Wembanyama, a screen. Three-pointer. Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Fires away from way outside. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West. James. And they double up LeBron. Pass to Jokic. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Such a threat to score. Jokic taking advantage of the defense, being a little overzealous that time.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a two-possession game.
Now a timeout called by the East. On defense, the West All Stars. 4-point. Game.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 39, taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep three. Off target from downtown. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the MVP.